I will teach you to be rich. Here are the 3 principles. Number 1, you are the only person responsible for your financial problems. Start taking responsibility for your money. The younger you are, the more opportunities you have, and the more risks you can take because you have a longer time horizon and a bigger opportunity to make back your money. Principle number 2, know exactly how much money you have coming in and consciously direct it for where you want it to go. Create a conscious spending plan and do that based on what gives you energy. For example, some people might enjoy spending money on a fancy coffee every single day. If that's you, no problem. But if that's not you, don't get swindled into doing it. For example, if you go out to dinner with friends and it's too fancy of a dinner, decide ahead of time that might be not where you want to spend your money. Or if you go to the dinner, choose to chill with some tea. Pretty good hack. But what do I spend my money on instead? I'll spend it on music. I'll buy a guitar. I'll spend it on gym sessions. I'll spend it on a coach to help teach me how to write better music. Things that I actually care about. So write the things that you care about. When I was 24, I was really concerned about my finances. And so what I ended up doing is I built this Excel sheet. It had 6 categories: goals in business, success in music, fitness, adventures, goals for loved ones, and logistics. And then in each category, I wrote the 3 things that I really wanted, things that money could help me get. And then I figured out exactly how much it would cost me to accomplish all these goals. And the second I did that, I felt so relieved and safe because I knew I had exactly the right amount coming in. I knew how that money was going to get spent. And then I knew how much I had left to spend on anything else. And if I had less money coming in than the goals that I had, I would have either shifted some of the goals to the next year instead of 24, 25, or I would have found ways to make more money. That's something that you can do yourself right now, and it'll make you feel so much better about your finances. And number 3, start investing today, even if it's just $1. Investing at a young age is not important, in my opinion, in terms of like the return that you'll make from the $1 that you invest. It's important because it builds the muscle of investing and it makes it not scary. I recommend investing through either Vanguard or SoFi. They're really good platforms. And you can use Coinbase if you're trying to invest in cryptocurrencies. Don't invest with the intention of like putting your entire life savings in, but just build the habit of doing what's called dollar cost averaging. The important thing to know about investing in the long term is you can just invest in an index. And it's not timing the market, it's time in the market. All the studies that have been done about investing over time show that there's a couple of days that are the most important days of the year in terms of the increase in the value of stock. And so what you want to make sure is that you have money invested in before those days occur. So invest $1 a day with the market is up, whether the market is low, and in the long term, you will reap the rewards. And then lastly, number 4 is the best place to invest your money in general. It's not the market, it's not a business, it's investing in yourself. It's learning how to do things. So whether it be investing in a course that teaches you graphic design, or a course that teaches you how to code, or investing in a book that will teach you something new about life, or an experience to fly somewhere and make new friends that will change the way you think about life, that's the most important thing to spend. And I'll recommend one more book in the series, which is a book called Die with Zero. It's the idea that most people die with a bunch of money in their bank account, and that does not make any sense. So what you should do is actually spend more when you're younger on memories and experiences. This series is part of a new series we're doing where I assess the most important learnings from my favorite books. And hey, if you want to listen to this book, Google I Will Teach You to Be Rich PDF free, download it from Google and upload it to the Speechify iOS app. You can listen to it for free as an audiobook. It's an amazing experience. You can also upload it to speechify.com on your desktop computer. Some of the other books we've already covered in this series are The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, How to Win Friends by Dale Carnegie, and The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. If you want to learn more about how to make friends, click on this video. And with that, happy listening, my friends.